Amnesty International has welcomed China's partial lifting of its curbs on internet access for journalists covering the Olympics. But it has also urged Beijing to go further and ease all restrictions. After talks between the International Olympic Committee and Beijing authorities, several sites, including Amnesty International's, were unblocked. But during a rare interview with foreign media, President Hu Jintao made an appeal to journalists not to politicize the sporting event.
It's surf time for reporters covering the Beijing Olympics. Several of the sites that were previously blocked are now accessible.
We're in the process of getting websites which were previously blocked unblocked, so that you'll have free access as in any previous games. But of course there will be sites blocked that have anything to do with pornography, or where in the opinion of a national government a site is subversive or against the national interest, and that's normal in most countries in the world.
The IOC press chairman also says he has been assured by the IOC president that no deal has been struck with the Chinese organizers approving censorship. The issue has caused a major stir, with IOC officials insisting there will be no censorship and BOCOG saying sensitive sites would remain blocked. Beijing has been flooded with international journalists as it prepares to host the World Sporting event. And the Chinese president, in a rare group interview with the world's media at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, reminds them not to politicize the games. He says politicizing the games runs counter to the Olympic spirit.
世界上不同地区的人们对于不同的问题有不同的看法，这在所难免啊。应该在相互尊重的基础上，通过平等协商，缩小分歧，扩大共识。
The president says China welcomes the outside world, even after the games.
中国对外开放的大门始终是敞开的，无论是奥运会期间还是奥运会之后，我们都一如既往地欢迎外国记者朋友来华采访。
Besides appeasing the international media, Chinese authorities are also busy making sure everything will run smoothly. With just 1 week to go to the games, authorities have tightened up security. They are also keeping an eye on the skies to make sure air pollution doesn't spoil the games.
Our China correspondent Wang Yifeng is in Beijing, and she gives us this latest update on the sites unblocked.
China's Great Firewall seems to have been lifted for now. Foreign news websites that were previously inaccessible, like Hong Kong's Apple Daily, and some Taiwanese websites are also now accessible. China seems to have taken a step back following complaints from foreign media about its censorship of the Internet, but it remains firm in barring others like Falun Gong's websites, which it deems to be a threat to the country's social fabric. And yesterday, YouTube was blocked briefly following the leak of the footages of the Olympics opening ceremony. But there are also millions and millions of websites on the Internet, and even if China has lifted its ban on those websites that are of particular interest to certain media, nobody knows for sure what else is being blocked. And President Hu Jintao had also warned journalists to abide by China's laws and regulations and asked them to report objectively and impartially.